Okay. Hey, how are you? Welcome to Them Fellas. Today, I wrecked the Accord.
Look here. How the heck did you get dirt so far?
Dude, I came and hit that.
Okay,
Oh my
here's what's gonna happen.
gosh.
Jamie,
Yep, what's up?
okay. Somebody stand in that lane with flashlight.
Alright, I'll do, well, I need,
I've got to get turned around here.
alright, Tim, will you stand in the lane? I'm gonna help you
There's
get
a car coming already. I may pull you back up the driveway. That's what I'm thinking.
That's-
Pull him
yeah.
up the driveway.
And then see if it'll run.
But that's too much. That's
What about around the chassis in that hole?
that's what I was thinking right there. That's part of the.
Alright.
Right here. There's a hook point right there.
Hey, a golf ball just fell out of my car.
Oh, there is a hook point. If you got it, take it.
Alright, slower.
Oh, that is not a good sound.
Yeah, this back right wheel is leaning bad. Leaning in.
Yeah.
'Cause that's where it hit, right there where that dirt is. I'm surprised he stayed
I
on
think
these.
it's actually straight. It just looks like his cover's just messed up.
Is it just dragging?
Yeah, the tire.
Don't take me out, coach. I can still race.
Alright, I got it. Y'all go get a floor jack,
Jack it up.
jack it up, and then do something.
Put a toe strap. Get it off.
Just yank it off.
Yeah.
Josh just jumped the ditch. Look how deep this ditch is. Of all the places of this
Okay,
section.
tell me exactly what happened. Yeah.
So I went around there and I started sliding a little bit. I've done that before. And I corrected.
Yeah.
But then it kept wobbling back and forth.
So the back end was doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it felt like it was getting better, and then it suddenly spun twice.
Did you spin? Did the tail end go to the right side of the road?
To my right.
So you did a complete 180,
Mhm.
and then you did a 180 again.
And then again. And then boom.
And then by the time, so whenever you hit, you were facing that way.
Yeah.
And then you slid off, and you went right here.
Yep.
You hit that, and the car just bounced.
Because if I was like,
Wait a minute.
A
Hold
few-
on. You were facing. The car was just like this.
so it just
Wait a minute.
pulled the exhaust off.
The back right tire
Uh huh.
is where the impact was.
Well, I think.
The back right of the car.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So that means that you spun around and the back of the car, it literally reversed.
Mm-hmm.
Like you literally just came in backwards and then jumped.
So I was driving away from Eric's house and spun a few times, went off into the ditch, and the muffler just got wedged under the whole car. So we're gonna cut it off.
You made it sound a lot worse than it was. Josh did two 180s and
Yeah.
then went in backwards into a ditch on the opposite side of the road.
but the ditch was like
Well,
Like-
there was video of that. You saw that.
this
Two
deep.
180s make a 360.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
was
he
just
turned all the way around, but somehow instead of a rear entry drift, he did a rear entry jump across the ditch.
Yeah.
And like, hey, stop rolling.
Somebody said
So-
jack it up.
So the ditch is like deep,
Waist deep.
and somehow he just like hopped across the cash and just sit his
It
person in the
literally went
driveway.
backwards and hopped it like that.
And the tires were just kind of in the ditch, so he couldn't move.
Come show the damage.
But
At that point, I wasn't going very fast. I was like,
How fast were you going when you initially hit the turn?
40, 50.
I think that's the speed limit
Yeah. So.
on this road. Dude, I'm so glad you're okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But like, a few more feet, and I would have been pretty much fine.
Yeah, if you hadn't hit the ditch, you probably would have. You probably would have slid into the other ditch
Well.
because there's another ditch.
it's-
Basically,
Totally.
the tip of your exhaust went directly into the dirt,
Yeah.
and it bent the whole thing back onto itself, and now it's pinned on the inside wall of your back right tire.
See the sparks.
Now that was peeled back on itself, and we yanked it with a freaking toe strap, man-powered it around the corner.
There's some light.
Would it be wise to remove this wheel and see if there's any bent control arms, hub,
Yeah, I mean-
anything bent. Yo,
Christ on a box.
is the rim bent?
No, I think it's just where it was pressed up on there. Sometimes you gotta beat them off.
Gosh, that was on there.
Oh, so we don't need the hammer.
No. Uh-oh. I already see a problem.
What's that? Yeah.
This is supposed to be straight.
Oh.
Yeah.
That control arm is so
Just like
crooked.
this one is
Look
straight.
at this.
Yeah.
That control arm is look, this is supposed to be in a line. It's at an angle.
If it's not drivable, the good news is we know it rolls. We can get it on a trailer.
What happened? The exhaust came around, and you can see where it slapped this right
Yeah.
there, and just bent that control
All the
arm.
way.
This bushing is.
Yeah, and so is this one. You can't even get this one off.
I got some dookie on my.
Cut through it.
Honestly, might be. I don't
There goes my alignment, boys.
Can we leave a voicemail?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Yeah.
Austin Blackwood is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I love that.
At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, Austin. I wrecked the Accord. Have a good night.
Oh, he's calling back.
Oh. Hey, Austin. How are you?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
This is Josh and Eric and Tim and Jameson. I wrecked the Accord.
Okay.
Did you not notice anything when you were driving past?
No,
You drove right past him wrecked.
I did.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
Where were you at?
It was like just past that church, right after Eric's house.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, I thought that was a car pulling out of its driveway.
No, there's no driveway.
In the ditch.
Yeah.
Josh did a spinny boy and a rear entry.
Is it bad?
There's a control arm that shouldn't be the way it is, but other than that, we drove it home. Or to our house.
Dang.
The muffler, the exhaust is gone.
Yeah, the
It's done.
exhaust like was under the car, so we had to jack the car up, pull the exhaust out just to drive it.
Jameson, what?
Josh, oh, were you just calling Eric whenever I drove by? Like,
Yeah, I called Jameson. I was almost like I was calling him as you drove by.
what in the world? How did you spin?
I went around a turn and hydroplaned. I wasn't
Hey
even going
Josh,
very
see that
fast.
tire right there? How there's no tread on the inside? That's
Yeah.
how.
That's exactly why.
I mean, I just spun.
That's what happened to me.
Yep.
No, same thing.
That's what happened to me.
No, it wasn't. You didn't slow down.
So what are y'all gonna do?
You know, the good old muffler delete. And
The muffler's just dragging the ground. It was sparking all the way back over.
Next day, so I ended up spending the night here because we were gonna try to cut the muffler off, but we took the back right tire off, and the control arm is a little bit bent too. It's not too bad, just kind of messing up the alignment a little bit, but the bolt on the control arm might come off, which could be an issue. So, right, but we were gonna cut the exhaust off, but for insurance reasons, we're just not gonna touch it. I'm gonna put it on a trailer and take it to my house.
It's so wet. It couldn't be any worse weather. Oh! I should come back.
I'm pretty sure it's on it there, Tim.
Listen, Eric and trailers don't have good luck. You know what happens when you hook up trailers, Eric?
Oh, I didn't see that one. I'm sorry.
I think I could just stand. I can just ride on it.
The corner of the trailer just tapped that tree. He's gonna break.
I'm slowing it down, don't worry. You gotta keep going.
That's good.
It's not too much lower, it's not enough of an angle.
That's a whole lot. It's a lot less steep as if we were
It
somewhere
needs to go
else.
down more. Back to the gravel. Eric, go down to the gravel.
Eric, I think it's fine.
Okay. I'm not trying to. Oh, we're gonna have a problem. The muffler's probably gonna want to catch right here.
That's what I told Eric last night.
It's your truck, so.
Better warm up. Getting ready for the day. Ready for the outing.
Oh, he's gonna back up, dude. That's what I said. Oh god. You realize if Josh's parents don't want this car and try to fix it, it's gonna be the beater car? Because the muffler is already gone.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to, right there in the gravel.
No, the handbrake doesn't actually work.
I think the front bumper might touch.
It's not like it matters. There's kind of some. Go this one wider. This one needs to go wider. Pull that this way. How much more? Just watch that tire off this side.
Yeah, but he's on it. Oh! Come on.
Okay.
Just go with it.
Good.
Like a glove.
Keep going forward.
Wash your fingies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, in the Lord.
Good morning in the Lord. Good morning in the Lord. Yeah, let's go.
All right, we got the cord ratchet strapped on. Now, see if we can make it.
Yeah, it's ready to roll.
We'll be all right.
That's tied down to DOT spec.
It is on
It
there.
is tight.
It is on there.
Oh yeah, she's back there.
Look at that poor Corvette back there. All right, we're pretty much home now. We got it back, no problems.
It'll be
Now
easy, baby.
we're just gonna unload it. Right, probably just drive it through the driveway.
Yeah.
It should be fine. It just scrapes a little bit.
We're good.
It's okay. It's fine. I think good.
It's all
It's
good.
fine.
I won't worry about it.
There she blows.
Hot dang. Okay, so I'm back at the house, parked the car, and I washed it. And when you wash it, it looks good as new. You can't even tell that I wrecked it. You can kind of tell there's a small dent in the back, but other than that, it's perfectly good. Anyways, that's it for today. We'll probably be at LKQ next time getting some parts. Thanks so much for watching. It's been the Fellas. If you like, if you didn't, tell us why. Thanks for Instagram, Snapchat, and everything else below. Don't forget to subscribe.